Welcome to the Panic Button, everyone. I'm Nina.
Jesse, over here. Hi.
Today we're going to be reacting to relationship clips.
Oh, like going back to the start.
Yeah, these are mostly married couple clips, straight couple clips. We're definitely neither, but I'm sure we can relate to some
We're
of
not
them.
married, nor are we straight. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly.
I'd like to get married one day.
Right. We're going to react to these.
Oh, you don't want to get married one day?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, obviously. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes, you don't want to get married
No.
one day. No, you don't want to get married one day.
Eventually, yes, I want to get married.
Okay.
Okay.
That was hard.
It's called balance. The happiest men are always married to the most, please don't make me call my wife kind of women. I might wear the pants, but everybody knows who's in charge. The kind of women who will send their husbands to go do certain tasks because it really wasn't important enough for her. And trust me, you don't want her involved. If they've sent us to do the task, we're the nice version. These are the kind of women that handle problems permanently. I'm here to prevent that. These are the kind of women who can turn feelings into felonies real quick. She's soft, nurturing, loving, and terrifying. It's called balance.
Do you agree?
That there are women out there like that? Yeah. Yeah.
That,
I mean, I came from a family where the mother wore the pants.
yeah, and most Italian families, like where I come from, the women are usually the more aggressive ones.
All I'm saying is my mom was in the army and my dad wasn't.
Yeah.
My mom was the breadwinner, my dad wasn't. So, my mom was definitely more threatening than my father and probably still is. I mean, you've heard about both of them. Who would you rather take on in a fight?
Your mom.
But my dad would be easy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
You could just run away.
I have legs.
Yeah, you could trip and run. My mom, at least, is somewhat agile. She stands every day, so.
Next one.
I was told that the most attractive photo that you can take is if you pretend that you're looking at your husband. Okay. How was it?
You pretend like you're looking at your husband?
Yeah. What face do you make when you pretend to look at me? That looks painful. That looks painful. That looked painful.
What face do you make when you pretend to look at me?
I always look at you. Remember when we first got together? You're like, what are you looking at? I'm like, you. Maybe I'm just not in the same level. I just like you more than people like their significant others.
Did your phone just ding?
My watch did.
Does that mean someone's in your house?
No. The fuck?
Because your camera.
That one was here. I can tell you what it was. It was probably something stupid. Someone liked our reel on Instagram.
Oh, okay. It's like anytime the thing dings, it's usually because Fee's moving. But Fee's here.
Shout out to Keatsy1821 for liking our reel. You interrupted the video. So let me put that on silent so I don't have to hear anything else.
Okay, next.
Okay, now wait.
You can try to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a picture of me looking at you. Yeah, only
True.
sometimes. Only
True.
sometimes.
Very true.
What I'm like.
Very, very true.
You can try to prove me wrong, but the happiest couples consist of a is what it is procrastinator and a always worried about something overthinker. You don't worry about anything. Well, you worry about everything, so I think it equals out.
You think that's true?
Well, I mean, who's the over worrier in our relationship?
You? But I don't think you worry that much, so maybe this is a straight couple thing.
That's why I was saying who's who.
I think we're both balanced in that way.
I'm pretty laid back most of the time, though I've had a very chaotic February.
That's true. That's true. And I had a very chaotic end of October.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think gay couples are a little bit different. Next time I'll
No,
find
I've
ones that
definitely
are
had-
specifically tailored to gay couples.
I've literally had relationships where one person was way more relaxed, the other person was way more anal.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can work, but then sometimes it ends up not working. I don't know. I don't think that that's the formula. Personally, we'll go back to what I know. My parents, my mother's super anal. My dad is way too laid back. It's not good.
That's with my parents. It's switched.
But it's extreme, Mm-hmm. And so they don't necessarily work well together always. Sometimes you need a middle ground. I'm not saying that it can't work. I'm saying I think more often than not, it doesn't always work. I would say that in some ways I am lazy. And in some ways, you are, right?
Yeah.
And we try and help each other out in the ways that we can, despite those things.
Only lazy with certain things, not like altogether lazy.
No, like you don't like doing silverware, so I'll do silverware. I don't like doing laundry. You've done a lot of laundry. You know, things like that, you know.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next.
You can tell if a couple is actually in love based on how they react when the other person goes out of town. Couples that are truly in love don't really miss each other. They like do everything that they want to do on their own. They watch Disney movies, they order takeout, they go to bed way too late, basically relive their single life. So by the time the other person comes back, they're like, cool, I'm ready to be in a couple again. The ones that actually miss each other? No. You can tell if a couple is actually...
You agree with that?
No, not necessarily. I'm not saying you have to sit there and like
Pine over them?
I'm not saying cry about it because I'm out of town and I have a business trip, but like hit me up and ask if I'm doing good. We try and watch movies apart but together when we have things going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like reliving your single life is a priority to you.
I mean, what does she mean by reliving your single life? Does she mean like she doesn't mean like going out with other people or anything like that?
I think she means maybe potentially going out with friends, right? Like you did when you were single.
Yeah.
But also just having the house to yourself. I'm sure that's what she means. It's like having the house to yourself, watching what you want to watch, walking around butt naked if you want to walk around butt naked, you know, not having anyone over, not having any obligations. I get that. But the way she's saying it, it's not sounding too good. I miss you. I literally miss you when I'm gone for work sometimes. I'm just like, hey, I'm thinking about you. And we've been together 4 years. Is that unhealthy?
No.
And we doomed to fail because we miss each other too much?
I think if you were like blowing up my phone constantly while you're at work, I'd say that would be a problem. But just missing the partner when you're at work, that's fine.
I don't think I do that. I think I just tell you I miss you once or twice a day, maximum. Usually just once, and not even every day.
Yeah.
Am I wrong to say that?
I don't think so.
You're the one who gets the text.
That's true. I'm usually doing something else, working on something, cleaning,
Not
whatever
thinking.
it is. What?
Not thinking about what I was sending you.
No, when I check my phone,
Yeah.
then yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, here's another one.
One of the things I really love about mine and my wife's relationship is the fact that she told me we ended up.
Can I just say right off the bat, I was really surprised this guy is straight. I don't know if it's the voice or what's coming next, but it gives the vibe of like kind of gay.
Together because she manifested it. I love that because nothing makes a fella feel better than knowing some she-shaman meddled with free will by means of witchcraft in order to find a mate. And unlike the rest of us who have to attract people by earnestly flirting and by exercising caution in order to suppress red flags, this witch lit a sage stick and prayed to Venus for my weenus. And so there I was, sitting at a bar with my plentiful 20s, completely oblivious to the fact that I'm about to be blindsided by a Bette Midler spell that some date snape conjured up by doing crystal math and some Drew's my boo voodoo. And so I love my wife, and she is my soulmate. But I'll never know if it's me saying that or if it's some lemur demon who's got a hold of my boy loins just making me move it. Good morning.
That's a lot.
That was a lot. Does he look familiar to you? Like we've seen him before in something.
He looks like an actor, but I can't place it.
Yeah. Who the hell is this dude?
I'm not sure he's gay, but I saw this really funny video of this. I don't have it. I found this one on Instagram when I was scrolling the other day.
Yeah.
It's a Southern guy, and it might just be the Southern accent on a lot of them. He's like, I am not gay. I appreciate the gay community, but I am not gay. I understand that I have some feminine qualities, but I am a heterosexual male, and I appreciate the support that I've received from the LGBT community, but I am not gay.
When I was in community college and I was doing theater, there was this one guy, and he just oozed gayness. The voice, the mannerisms, the attitude, the bravado, all gay signs. And he was so not gay. He was a male whore. And I remember saying to him, like, I literally thought that you were gay. And he's like, oh no, honey, I like vag. So there are guys out there who will give off the gay, but are actually just straight guys with like a gay soul or something.
Tell me who this sounds like to you. They prefer staying at home. They only have like one or two people in their lives that they consider like close friends. And they don't really like people in general, which is probably why they like try to avoid crowded places if they can help it. They prefer working alone. They keep detailed notes or like the idea of keeping detailed notes, like a bullet journal. They have at least.
See, that was me right up until the notes part. Then
What do you
Then
mean?
they
Every
lost
single
me.
day you make a list of things that you're going to do. It's a bullet point list.
I don't like the idea of keeping notes.
Yeah, because you're actively doing it.
It's not notes. It's a list of
I'm
things
sorry.
to do.
How do you work on your lyrics? You write notes. You write notes. You do. I'm sorry.
With lyrics, yes, but most people do.
Lyrics.
I'm assuming whether it's on
You
their
write
phone
down
or
if
on
you're going to do
paper.
laundry, when we're going to film. You would write down what we're going to do in a day. You plan out our day meticulously.
That's like criteria of what needs to be done for the day. That's not like making
So
weird lists
you're making
about stuff.
It's not a weird list. It's just a list. You're putting the weird implication on it. All I'm saying is you make lists.
Okay.
Okay, Pinterest is all about lists. That's all women making lists.
I've never used Pinterest before.
My point is that Pinterest isn't filled with serial killers.
At least one hobby that they will get really intense about, even if it's like reading.
That's hyperfixation.
And people who meet them or know them either think they're great or say they can't get a good read on them because they also like typically tend to be like more quiet individuals. Yeah, who does that sound like to you? Because if you said it sounds like you or your partner or your best friend, I was just describing serial killers.
See, I don't think that entirely sounds like me. I'm not always quiet. It all depends on the room, really.
Yeah, if you went out in public right now, would you be talking?
Probably not. But if I had
How
to go
about a
to like
better
some
example?
work thing with you, I wouldn't be quiet and like off in the corner.
No, because you'd feel bad because it's my job. But if we went somewhere else, would you do that?
Well, I'm going out to have fun with you, not to make friends with other people.
Yes.
You know.
But if it was a work thing, it would be particularly to go and meet the people I work with, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd also need to like interact with them.
Yeah.
I don't think you're antisocial if that's what you're getting at.
No, I don't think I am. I'm just particular about
Nina
how I
sat
use
me
my
down
time.
to film and basically was like, "Am I a serial killer?"
That's not what I'm saying, okay? I'm just saying that I'm very particular about how I choose to spend my time talking.
How you choose to kill the people.
Yes, okay.
So I have a crazy theory that every man who falls asleep as soon as his head hits the pillow is in a relationship with a woman that doom scrolls until 3 a.m. and then rotisserie chickens for the rest of the night. So I have a crazy theory that every man who...
Is that true?
I mean, you don't rotisserie chicken. You just literally would rather have your arm resting on my pillow than my head.
Well, you usually
I don't fall
asleep.
asleep right as my head hits the pillow, though.
Yeah, you fall asleep pretty fast.
I'm so sorry that my 4 hours of sleep a night aren't good enough for you.
in comparison to me, it was a hard time falling asleep.
But at least you
Yeah.
have the day to sleep it off.
That's true, but I don't doom scroll. I'm more content scrolling.
That's the same thing.
I'm scrolling for content to use.
Is hot button usually panic-inducing things? So yes, that would be considered doom scroll. Are you just? Did you sit me down to correct you, or did you sit me down to show me Instagrams? You're like I'm not these people, right?
I'm not these people. Maybe just a little.
I mean, you literally just said earlier in the video that I fall asleep and you scroll and scroll and scroll. Keep in mind, wait, what time do I go to work?
You get up around 7?
I have to go to work at 8, yes. And so you're up until 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I'm going to be tired. I'm expected to stay up with you the whole time.
No, you're not
Most-
expected. No.
Most of the time it'd
No.
be nice. Would you
No.
rather I'm sleeping when we have time together?
Well, that would mean that you'd sleep as soon as you got home. At 4.
I'm just saying, we all need sleep, dog.
I didn't complain about you sleeping.
No, but
I was showing you a clip.
That's when you do your
Why are
work.
you getting so emotional over here?
That's when you do your work. What
Yeah.
do you mean? What about emotional? I didn't get emotional.
Okay, here's the last one.
I love when someone's like, if you say relationships are hard, then you're in the wrong relationship. Today I woke up and the first thing I saw was my husband's poop streaks in the toilet. I woke up and was like, today's going to be a good day. Boom, poop. When I was 30, I got into crystals. Just one day I was like, I'm a witch. You don't think that was hard for him to be legally tied to someone that was like, it's not a rock. I got it from a man on Etsy who says he's a wizard. Relationships can be hard. I still poop before coffee. I love when someone's like, if you say...
I'm so glad I live with men. But yeah, we've all had that situation happen, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure it happens more when you're straight and in a relationship.
Yeah, but like we've all had the incident where like your toilet sucks downstairs. Sometimes it doesn't flush, and you don't know until it's over. Sometimes
you don't know until it's over.
That sounds worse than it is. I'm gonna leave it because it sounds funny. Anyways, yeah, we all know that relationships have a good day. Think about it. If you had married parents, I'm not trying to attack anyone who's got divorced parents, but if you had married parents, you saw them fight, and then you saw them talk again the next day. And I think genuinely, and this is a little off topic probably, but I think for the next generation, for us, for everyone, that's the benefit of having a two-parent household. Is that as long as they stay together, you get to see what it's like on the hardest days and on the best days. And you learn that differences are sometimes just differences. Sometimes your mom is PMSing, and sometimes your dad's being a jerk. And as long as they continue to come together and apologize for those things, then, you know, they're probably going to make it.
I remember when I was younger, my father, being calling my mom into the bathroom. Like, it was really a serious issue. And she walked in there for him to show her
poop,
the longest turd he's ever created. I'm like, I'm gay. This was like 10, and I'm like, I'm gay.
This happened at work the other day, and they were like, oh, if I was going to take a picture of my shit, and I was like, I've never taken a picture of my shit. And
Why
they were like,
would you?
They were like, you've never taken, I was like, I've never,
Why?
ever taken a picture of my own shit.
What's the purpose?
They're like, sometimes you're just like, wow, that came out of me. And I'm like, my same, like, you wouldn't take a picture like, this is my first time getting a cock in my ass. like, oh, I'm just so impressed now it came inside of me. Like, it came out of me. That went inside of me. That's wild. I don't sit there and eat the biggest hot dog ever and go, wow, look at how big this hot dog is. I can't believe I fit that in my stomach.
Dudes are weird sometimes. I don't understand
A chick was involved in this conversation. That wasn't me.
Are you telling me that a chick took a photo of her poop?
She's alleging that she did, but I just can't buy it.
Is this the one that lies all the time?
Yes.
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, that thought never crossed my mind. I honestly, I try to avoid even looking at it. I flush before I get up.
I mean, I notice it's there, but I'm not like,
oh, look at that large thing. Wow.
Yeah, I've definitely never.
I did a dookie.
I've never, and I don't care to like inform, and unless it's like something I shouldn't be talking about with my doctor, then I'm not looking at it. I'm more kin to look at my own ewies over here, the things I don't like. I'd rather look at that.
Yeah, men are really from Mars, and some women are from Venus, and then the liberal women are somewhere else. We don't know. Pluto.
Jupiter gets more stupider.
Well, there you go. Anyway, what did you guys think? Do you agree with these clips?
Do you take pictures of your poop? Because and if you do, please tell me why. Because I feel like I can't look at that without vomiting.
Nah, it's not a pleasant sight.
It gets a 3-second glance from me at most, and then I'm leaving.
Yeah. Don't look it right in the eye, okay? Like and subscribe, everyone. See you on the next one.
I'm disgusted.
Bye.
Crawling